Well, it's a great pleasure to recognize Monsignor Felix Diomartich, who's celebrating his 75th year as a priest in the Catholic Church. He is a longtime friend. He and Father Monsignor Segurich helped officiate at my wedding many years ago, along with the Archbishop of the Armenian Orthodox Church, Bishop Marjosian, and Pastor John Reek of the Lutheran Church. It was very ecumenical with my aunt, Sister St. Joseph, St. George, I should say, St. Joseph of Cardelet, who was involved, along with Red Buttons doing the Old Testament and Pat Boone reading from the New Testament. So it was quite a beautiful spiritual ceremony, but we have a man who has been the spiritual leader, not just here, but throughout the world. And he's joined by his two sisters, who are also in their 90s. Monsignor Diomartich is 97, so the three of those is almost over 280 years right here with us in this room this morning. He born in Croatia in 1914 on November 2nd, and after high school he went into seminary, and he studied in seminary in Split, which is also a sister city of our city of Los Angeles, where he studied philosophy and theology. And then he received his ordination on August 8th in 1937. And then his first assignment, he served 1 year as associate pastor. Then he went to the Pontifical College of St. Jerome in Rome, where he earned 2 doctorates in theology and church law, and completed his courses at the Sacra Romana Rota and achieved the title of lawyer. In 1947, he left Rome and joined his father in New York. What's interesting, he was in Rome during World War II, and in the Vatican, he was a friend of Rabbi Zolan, who was the chief rabbi of the Jewish community in Rome, and was at his baptism when Pope Pius XII baptized Rabbi Zolan after the war as a member of the Catholic faith. He then came to New York, where he lived with his father. And then he remained in the city of New York for 3 years, where he served as associate pastor in 3 parishes before coming here to St. Anthony's Croatian Catholic Church, located on Grand Street, right up the street from here. And during his tenure at St. Anthony's, he founded 2 new societies, and the St. Anthony Women's Guild and the Anthonians, and he initiated the very successful St. Anthony Annual Picnic Festival 63 years ago, which remained the largest assembly of Los Angeles County Croatians to this day. They do it every Father's Day, and they have the best lamb. But the most important accomplishments was his ability to successfully bring in the original immigrants within the next generation of new Croatians. And as you know, there are many Croatian refugees who are here, and he's been a leader in bringing them and assimilating them in our great county and state and nation. In addition to his parish duties, he held high positions with the Archdiocese, and in 1978, Pope Paul VI named him with the title of Monsignor. In 2008, he received the Croatian National Association Awards for his Lifetime Achievement Award, and he is, as I said, joined here with his sisters Violet and Victoria, and his niece Marianne, who is with us. So thank you very much for your spiritual leadership. And we're going to let Nico is here helping. And we also have from John Vinovich's vineyard some good Croatian wine. This comes from Lake Vineyards in Santa Cruz Mountain.
Honorable Mike Antonovich and honorable members of the board, I take this occasion to give thanks to the Lord that brought me here to Los Angeles, to the shores I never thought to see. But as you see, I have been here for a long, long time, working with and among the Croatian community here, which is not too far from here. Still little church is still there. Ringing the bell, calling the community together. They prove themselves by hard work. They prove themselves by honesty and love with one another. Whatever I did, it is grace of God that did through me, and I am very grateful to him for this. This honor, yes, I work among them, and the right and just judge, he'll give it to his right judgment. I count on his merciful judgment. However, I like to take and thank you and take this honor, not for me, but for those who did so much for the county and the Los Angeles city, in general for Southern California. Catacombs in Rome exist, they're called invisible city, underground city. We have modern life, and civilized life requires from us also today to have an invisible city, underground city. In that work, Croatian community has done a lot of work, a lot of honesty and sacrifice. Many even sacrificed their lives. To them and for them, Sir Antonovich and Honorable Board, I take this award. They deserve it. They indeed built their lives into the modern civilized world in which we live. So in my name and for them, thank you very much.